What's going on, guys? Tonight, we're not working on the tractor. It's still there. I actually just got here. It's around 10 o'clock at night. Honestly, I spent my whole day mostly sleeping because I was pissed off, and then went to the BMX track, tried to sell the RV, went to the skate park, and now we're bringing the Subframe to Morfab. He told me that he's there pretty much all night, and I made sure that I can come, and he said it's all good, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take the Subframe, put it in the BMW, which I don't really want because it's dirty, but I don't really have a choice. And we're gonna go get it welded. Let's do it. Subframe is in there. Don't mind the cones. I actually have those for like Anton's drifting, but also have the plates to be welded, and all the measurements are already sent to Morfab, ready to go, courtesy of Tommy and Dom. Thank you. All right, so we just went to Morfab. I dropped off the Subframe. I dropped off like the ears, but I'm gonna go pick that up tomorrow morning, and from there I need to go to the shop. I need to pick up all the arms, and then I need to go to Jersey to go to the powder coater and get that done. So I got a lot of driving to do tomorrow, but it's my own fault. This should have all been done, but I had to fuck around with the tractor, waste all my fucking time. But it was fun while it lasted, right?
Yeah.
That one day, that 1 hour, whatever, but fuck it. See you guys in the morning. All right, good afternoon, guys. It is the next day, and I just got back from Morfab. Sorry for the cones. We just got back from Morfab, and he welded the ears on. Awesome. Great dude. If you guys are around the Wallingford area and you need some fabrication done, definitely hit him up. His Instagram's gonna be right here right now. Does great work, cheap prices, and it's good. Check this out. This thing is sick as fuck. I don't know whose this is, but it's really cool. I have to go to Harbor Freight right now because I need to buy blankets because, you know, I still don't have a truck and I need to get all my stuff powder coated. I'm not putting it in the back without blankets. Got my blankets here, and I can't stop looking at that. That thing is so sick. That is what Gorilla wish he can do right there, and what I wish I can do too. But now, gotta go to Wiring Specialties, gotta pick up my AEM digital dash, and I don't know after that. All right, guys, so I'm back at the shop now. I did everything I had to do, other than I didn't go to New Jersey, I didn't go to the powder coater because, here's why. Where is he? Hey, buddy! Why am I not going to the powder coater?
Because I lost the game of skate. So, there's that.
Alright, so I just got back to the shop. I'm trying to help Nisco get his slammed car on my lift. How long has this been so far? 20 minutes?
I think so.
He has to do a camber arm, which I just gave him to go to the powder coater in New Jersey tomorrow because I didn't really want to drive because my tire's about to pop into 135. I don't really want to get new tires yet. So I said, hey, I got camber arms for you if you go to New Jersey. And then I didn't want to drive to go pick him up, probably sometime next week. So I'm like, I saw him, he was riding a skateboard. And like, he was doing a couple varials, doing a couple tricks. I'm like, dude, I'll play you in a game of skate. If I win, you have to go pick up the parts. If I lose, I'll give you $100 to go pick up the parts. And then, who won, Nisco?
Alright, you did. I'll give you it.
He wasn't happy about it, but me personally, I'm pretty stoked. So, what I'm going to be working on right now is, this thing is pretty much all ready to go. I can start driving it on the road and everything, but the back bumper fell off, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put the bumper back on. I had the spacers on, but I need to cut out more because it was rubbing on something crazy, like, not that tire. Right here, if you can see how bad this got cut, I literally drove it a mile down the road, and this tire, if it rubs anymore, it's just going to pop, so I need to cut a little more there. I need to put this nipple on for the booster, and I need to put a hood hinge on this because there's only one hinge right there, there's none right there, and I have everything to do it. So, that's going to be my night while watching him try to put this on the lift, which I don't really think is going to happen at this point. He's been working on it for a while. But before I start working on the LS2, I just want to show you guys why I'm a little bit broke for this month. Obviously, this isn't all this stuff. This would be kind of pathetic. I probably have another 5 or 6 things coming in the mail, but the first thing that I bought was, I actually bought this from Tommy because he bought this brand new, and he decided to go haul tech with his car instead of an AEM. So he bought this for like, I think it was like 14 or something. I ended up buying it for, I think it was either 1,100 or 1,200, I don't even remember. But got an AEM Infinity right here. This thing is sick. I paid good money for this also. So right here we have an AEM digital dash. I really like this. Well, at first, I didn't really want to go with it because I like the OEM cluster feel. I like how it looks, I like the style, and I like everything about it. But going SR, I'm not gonna be able to use my tack, I'm not gonna be able to use my speedo, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I still want all that stuff to work, so I'm just gonna go with this. And this also can read your AFRs, they can read your boost, they can literally tell you everything wrong with the car, and it was just a good investment, and I'm glad I got this. This is what's gonna save me from blowing up my car right here. Now these packages right here, I honestly don't even know what they are, so let's open them. They're probably something boring. So I got new engine mounts for the SR, which these are technically Miata mounts, but they go for the SR. It's just, I figured, might as well get new mounts, and oh, these are, what is all this shit coming off of them? They're genuine Mazda, so that's cool. Moving on, they're boring. All right, so here we got more boring stuff. All right, these are, what the fuck are these? Oh, these are for the knuckles, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these are definitely for the knuckles, I'll show you. So my bushing kit that I ordered for my Miata, which is right behind you guys, it came with every single bushing for every single control arm and every single arm on the car, but this one right here. And I was like, you know what? I already spent all this money on doing all new bushings. I don't want to just have 2 random fucking junk bushings. So I went ahead and I got genuine Mazda bushings for these knuckles as well. So now, when the car is together, I will have all brand new bushings. Everything's gonna be good, and the car's gonna feel fucking brand new, which is, I'm very excited for because I've never done this, and I would really wanna see how it feels. So now that I showed you guys some cool stuff, some boring stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start by putting the LS2 E36 bumper on. All right, guys, so the bumper is actually legitly on now. The person that owned this before me, Tommy, I guess he didn't tighten the 4 bolts in the trunk, and to be honest, I didn't even know how these went on until now. Kind of pissed. I already got a drift tap, even though I didn't even drift. It kind of just fell off, and the bumper got scratched, but it's gonna be a drift car anyways, so I guess it's whatever. This still needs to be wrapped, and the front bumper needs to be wrapped. Everything else other than this piece right here is wrapped, but this thing needs a fucking cleaning. Before I go any further, I need to go back to Charlie's, who corner balanced the car. I forgot the wheel spacers there, and actually, turns out he's still there, so I'm gonna run there quick, grab the wheel spacers, and then we have to start cutting again. Yay. So I just got back to the shop, grabbed my spacers, everything's good there. Better look into what is actually rubbing right here. You can see it's a huge gouge, and it's kind of crazy. It's rubbing literally right there. So I'm gonna kind of just take the Dremel, and I'm just gonna go a slight bit more, and then it should be good, hopefully, that I can run the spacers. But I mean, that's the only place that I think it's rubbing, unless right there, which would suck a lot, but I guess we'll find out. So, in the middle of cutting, my Dremel died. Like, it's gone. I tried different outlets and everything, and it's just dead. That's really depressing, actually. It's a good thing I have 2 more. But still, like, the Dremel 3000, like, I thought, like, variable speed, all this shit, 246/810, like, I thought that was fucking golden. Guess not. Time to grab the other one. Well, out with the old Dremel 3000, and with the older one. Hopefully this one works. Alright, so I finished cutting this side. That side didn't really need cutting because it didn't rub anywhere. So I put the spacers on, hopefully it doesn't rub, but before I put it on the ground to do the booster, I want to fix this. So we have 1 nut right there, but we couldn't get one onto this because there was 2 studs, and this stud snapped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that bolt out completely. I'm going to drop this stupid heat shield thing that's absolutely annoying and it's useless, and I'm going to delete it, put that bolt back up, just drill a hole straight through the trunk, and then run a nut and bolt through it, and then she'll be fucking golden because it's a drift car, and if something breaks, you fucking fix it. There you go. Good fucking riddance here. Oh, don't you dare fight me, boy. I promise you, I'm gonna win. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright guys, so a little bit time consuming here, but I managed to get a bolt in there, and look at this fucking thing. The lift's gonna break before this exhaust breaks, but that thing's not going anywhere, and I don't have to worry about that. Like when I started it and revved it up, I heard that it was rattling, and I remember that stud fell out, so that was all fucked up. The exhaust was held on by one bolt. I mean, there's more hangers over there, but I mean like the actual exhaust. So now I can lower the car. The next thing I need to do is I need to connect this nipple right here to the booster hole. Look at that. So I gotta connect that, and then just a normal vacuum line runs to this thing that I have clogged off with electrical tape right here. So I need to find a vacuum line that's gonna run there, which probably shouldn't be hard because we have a ton at the shop, but that's gonna be my life for the next 20 minutes. So good news is I got the nipple into the booster. Bad news is I can't find a line to run to the booster to the back of the intake, so that means I still don't have power brakes, which is annoying. But it's okay, I can run to the parts store tomorrow. It's no big deal, it's a super small fix. Now I just wanna go drive this car real quick. I wanna see if I fixed the rub. I wanted to see if it was my fault for cutting or if it was Tommy's fault for cutting when he owned it. Maybe he didn't cut the quarter panel enough. So I'm gonna go test that theory right now, and it looks so much better with the spacers on. Oh my God, I just wanna trip. Well, without even going on the road, I can tell you that it rubs still, because as I was reversing, I heard it rub on the passenger side, which means, Tommy, you didn't fucking cut enough when you did the quarter panels, which sucks, because now I gotta take the over fender off, and I have to cut it more, which is annoying because I don't wanna take the over fender off. I just wanna fucking drift. I don't wanna keep doing stupid shit. But, good news is, still running. I'm probably just gonna take it around the block for fun anyways, but can't film that because I don't have suction mount with me, sorry. I don't know if you can hear that tire rubbing. Rubbing so bad that it's slowing the whole car down. This is so annoying. I'm so pissed. I don't even need to go to the drift event anymore. I just have to drive my car around the building, and then it smells like a fucking drift event. This is so obnoxious, man. You have no idea. Oh my, what the fuck, dude? Oh my, it shredded the tire. That's insane. I have to cut so much more up there. That is crazy. Well, I have to go. It's already midnight. I was really hoping that I can just like kind of like look at mine. Mine's mint. Like look at this. I have fucking gaps for days, you know, but when you get up here, I know you guys can't see this, but there's about this much clearance between the normal quarter panel and the tire. So obviously like when you sit on it, when you start to give it some gas, it starts to squat down a little bit, and then it's just a shit show from there. But it's around 12:30 right now. It's actually my birthday. It's July 20th. That's sick. I didn't want to miss another day, so I said fuck it, I'm gonna stay late so I can work on this, so I can get a video out for you guys. Sorry that we can't drive this down the road yet. I want to get this road legal so I can actually drive it. I want to fucking daily this thing. Like this thing is gonna be my daily, and I can't wait for it. But there's a little more things that we have to do. It is coming, don't worry, but I will see you guys in the next one. Subscribe for more. Peace out.